So now what we've done is we have set up the MoveFeetTransforms function to toggle between the feet being locked and unlocked. However, at the moment, we can't actually see any impact of this because we're not using this function. So what we're going to do is go to the rig graph, and somewhere along this chain, after they're completed, what we're going to do is use our MoveFeetTransforms function. So we want to do this after we've calculated the cycle, but before we do the set full body IK, because that's setting the final values. So let's just make some room here and drag in the MoveFeetTransforms function, connect the execution path, and compile. And now our function is actually being used. But because all we're doing in this function is setting the feet to locked or unlocked, there's nothing visible that we can actually see in the game. So what we're going to do is modify this loop where we're displaying these transforms, and we're going to make it only display the transform of this foot if the foot is currently locked. So to do that, what we're going to do is drag in our foot locked array. So we drag that in and do get foot locked array. And then we're going to drag out from the array output and do at. And the index, for now, this is only temporary just to test things are working. So we can just connect from index to the index of this at. And what we're going to do is a simple branch. So if the current foot that we're looping through, or the current transform, but then we're relating that to the foot in the foot locked array, if that element is locked, then we will draw the transform. Otherwise, we do nothing. So as you can see in the viewport, the feet are locking and unlocking. And if you double click on your MoveFeetTransforms function, or you open it from here, you can see what's happening. It's going on this branch and then this branch. It may be difficult to see on the video, but you should be able to see that in your own project, that it's going down this execution path. So it's lit up in bold white, and then it switches to this one. And intermittently, it ticks off and switches from one to the other. So everything appears to be working so far. So what we're going to do next is actually use this foot locking to make some impact on what the character does, so we can see it in the world making a difference.